up just a moment, so I will be back. I'll be there. I'm just talking to the phone.
All good.
So I'm back again. Yeah.
What's up, Jimmy? How you doing this morning?
Oh, pretty good. Is it morning?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. What is the clock? 5, 6, 6, 5? Yeah.
6:40 right now. The sun's barely peeking over the horizon.
Okay. Yeah, I've been playing for a couple of hours now. So that one is fucked up. My train line again. Yeah. Was fucked a little bit up. Yeah, I built the farm actually because of I think the fucking corn was starting to get a little bit expensive too.
Right.
And then I'm starting to
Well,
importing the food from the US border instead of it's half price or something like that. And corn too.
Okay.
So that's what my day has been gone with for now. And then a little other city, the other part of the other steel city is about to be up in. It's standing, but it's not running. I still missing a little bit of a railroad and that kind of shit to be built over here.
Oh, gotcha.
No, it was connected. It's some of the shit when you're building railroad. Sometime if you don't connect it right, then it will just end up with two end station, and the train cannot pass. And specifically, if you don't build it in realistic mode, where you actually need to build your fucking train line yourself. Of course, if you need to build it yourself, then there should be a cross longer forward so you actually can build back, and then it will end up that you just have two stations on one line that don't can go any way, or it's just a block in the middle of a train track in the both directions. I don't know about that was giving any sense, making any sense. But when you're building and the end is when the track is ending, that's a block. So you don't can drive the train out over that. And if you don't get the right connection, but you are placing the other fucking the new line, or the new track you are dragging out or dragging into it, if it's not get connected, then you're just ending up with two blocks right up in each other. That's annoying. And then why the fuck will my train not drive? the line is complete and it will not fuck around. It's either that or it's normally that you have forgot some bridge should have been electrified. So it's only a normally bridge and some of your bridges, bridges is not really
Right.
get the electrified shit on. That was that earlier over to the fucking US border. That was it was not my bridge over there was not get electrified. It was easy. It was
Oh, gotcha.
lucky enough, easy enough to upgrade it. It's fast to upgrade them from when you have the 150 kilometers per hour train line. Then it's just to put up the fucking electrified line. So that's a fast upgrade. That's just a train that's driving over the fucking thing you already has built. So that upgrade will go fast, and you will build that. It will be pretty fast to upgrade your line if you're doing it that way.
Right. Yeah.
And my power is fucking up. Yeah, that's only 2 on the job up there. That's not good. I'm about to build a new power plant in the middle of the map there, between my 2 cities now in that area where I was building the prefab thing and cement plant and that kind of thing. I'm building a power plant in there too, because of this fucking me up. I need to go up to the border to that power plant up there. I will probably let it run, but it's a lot of time. It's actually running out of citizens up there, and there was a couple of other stuff I needed to take care of too. That one is blocking us something or what? Oh, it cannot be that one that's blocking. Can it? Why the fuck is that shithead there not running? Oh, because if that one is not running. Cannot see. Sometimes it's not making sense why that these fucking trains do not run. Here we have the reason why it's not fucking running. There was a train that was to go down and build down against my new farm area. I have dragged that little the last of the passenger line with me down to there. So it's actually need to rebuild the fucking last of the last lane of the fucking passenger line. The other one is running already, and then it's just blocking that shit around there. That sucks actually. And I'm actually setting it up, so I'm actually making my own liquid fertilizer.
Fertilizer.
Yeah. So I'm doing that up here, and then I will hope on I can sell a little bit of it too. But you're actually producing it a little bit slower than I'm actually expected. And now I'm probably too...
The point of having multiple farms built.
Yeah, and I think I am too dirty water now. Yep, too dirty water. It needs to be 85%, and my water quality is only 84% now. Ah, that's ridiculous.
People. So, well, yeah. I mean, that's also kind of like your construction sites. Your trucks run without people. I mean,
yeah.
But, because of that, I'm thinking I can build the farms further away from where I plan on building my town and all that.
Yeah.
Out there where I don't think I'm ever really gonna get. Slap some farms up out there, and I won't have to worry about it no more.
It's just fun because of right next to it, it actually say that the water quality it's 91. So how the fuck is it down on down in the 80s here? It's quality 84. I don't know. I'm trying to put all of the shit out now. Now it's a 81% in quality. That's weird. I just deleted all the water that was in the tank in that small water well, and now it's saying 81%.
Do you have some kind of industry nearby within pollution range?
Only that fucking thing that's needed is centralized factory thing. And then I have, or else I have all my garbage. I have that the closest thing that is the gravel recycle plant. That's the closest.
Like about 500 meters or more away from the place.
Yeah, I will guess on it a couple of 100 meters away. 200 meters away from the recycling plant, and it is 250 meters away from the fertilizer plant. But it seems like it's running now again. I don't know. Maybe it was the traffic that was being used to go out to build the farm and that kind of stuff. I don't know, because of it saying that the water quality was fine before, and it's saying it's 90% around here out in this area, so that should be more than good enough. Weird. Is it you that's looking on it too, or do we have somebody? Is it you that is on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually, sometime I'm getting up to get 4 or 5 that's 4 or 5 people that's actually looking at it. I've been a couple of days. Well, I've been up to around 5 people. That's not totally bad. But this game, anyway, it's not really a game where you say, "Whoa, that's really have a bigger audience for this." The most people will just go in and play it themselves and try to figure out what to do, I think. And then if you're running into something you don't can figure it out yourself, then you will try to get to look at something or ask somebody or something like that, I would guess. Or somebody that's not has anything to do, as like you, where you're driving and you just want to listen to something or look on something or something like that. Probably a little bit dangerous to look at it, but
yeah, when I'm driving, I don't look at it. I generally just talk to you and roll on down the road when I'm not busy getting work phone calls.
Yeah.
But I left early enough this morning. I was all like, I should be able to at least go a couple of hours without getting a damn work phone call. Like, I can actually fucking talk to Jimmy for a fucking minute today.
Yeah. And then if you literally just was get into the fucking room when I was saying I just was on the phone. I don't know about you. Was that, or you have been there a couple of minutes?
Yeah, I just gotten in. Yeah.
That's pretty fun because I tried to call him, the dude I'm playing a tank with, just to hear about he actually has any plan about coming on today or what. And then because of it's Sunday and maybe he would want to go on a little bit earlier than he is normally doing his last free day before he need to work again, and then kind of shit. And then weird. And then you are going into this room, and then yeah, a little bit fun.
Like I said before, if you wind up playing that with him for a bit, go for it.
Yeah, but that will first be later. It will first be later, at least 3 or 4 hours, maybe a little bit later, if you're actually getting onto it, because of he should play Rainbow Six with his son too later on. So, and I am not into that Rainbow Six thing. Not really. I have tried it, but it is not really me. I didn't really get through that fucking. You actually need to do some stuff before you actually can be allowed to get in and play online too. So you need to learn. You need to learn different player styles and that kind of shit. What the different characters can do and that kind of stuff. Because some of them can put walls up, some of them can throw them down, and some of them have drones they can run around with, put around on the map and that kind of stuff. So you need to learn all that before you actually get allowed to get into the game. It's actually pissing me off. They cannot really following up on that fucking burning thing now. You cannot be. I need to fucking build the last incinerator, and it's not really. It's not really doing what it's supposed to do. Burn the shit off. That one is probably burning a little bit slower now because of that replacement going on. But it's going a little bit up when I'm not using too many money. I'm earning a little bit, but I should not use too many money because of then it's fucking going into zero. I have been in zero already one time today, but yesterday when I was stopping, I was actually on my way to zero too. And running out of food, different places and that kind of stuff. I need to start buying food again because I cannot produce it fast enough over on this shit. I can produce it fast enough, but I cannot really deliver it fast enough.
Oh, gotcha.
Now I bought 4 forklifts this morning. I only need to transport food from the fucking factory over to the storage room, so it actually can be picked up. We'll see about that going a little bit better. I have a train that's only running down from my farm on up here and just standing and waiting on it's getting emptied out with corn. So that's not the corn, and I have connected the 2 last station on this. Oh, I have not connected them yet. Actually, can I see? I was pretty sure if it was built already. It is not. We have begun building that fucking shit that's longest away. I need to prioritize that a little bit higher.
Oh, gotcha.
But 697 people on the fucking chemical factory. That's probably the first time I have that many. 457 on the refinery and 451 on the fucking other one. Yeah, working right now. That's nothing I had. It's probably not the whole time it is that amount of workers, but still 145 on the fucking food factory. So that's actually a good amount of citizens that's getting traveled over right now. But I built I built a tunnel under, so my bosses has the tunnel to drive under. That's a little bit better, I think. So they don't need to drive on the road and over here and the crossing and that kind of shit. So they're actually going under the train train tracks and coming up a little bit easier, a little bit closer to that fucking bus stop over there, and you don't need to drive that long. But still, I got a couple of 40 buses or something like that, and then I put them up to drive in line, so they actually drive with that kind of a distance between them. That line spacing is enabled, so that will be So yeah, what they will drive after some kind of time scale or something like that. So there will always be a bus to get to jump on, or what to say.
Hey, at least you got it working, right?
Yeah, right now it's running pretty decent, actually. But then my passenger train will actually start fucking up, so I need to build a fucking long train depot down in the passenger line, and then a repair station because of, as I feared he didn't drive over to that fucking maybe he will drive over here if I actually build something he could repair in over here, because that's nothing that can repair it, and this repair station has actually access to all the tracks here, so the train should actually be able to drive in on that line over here and be repaired. It's just a question about they want to do it if I'm actually putting up the fucking repair station close enough to it, and then again I need to travel some workers up to that fucking space again if it is, and a lot of other stuff we need to use on that shit. But for now, my passenger train's getting repaired. That's probably the more important one of them for now, because of they are supporting the mine and they're supporting everything out here with the coal and that kind of, and the cement plant and prefab panels factory. All of that getting people from train delivery. But I should probably try that to build one up out here, and we still have that little, fire station out here too. So maybe I don't think it can reach over on the other side.
Yeah, the number of times that you've told me that money has become a problem, and then we've talked about the numbers, makes me sit there and go, yep, I'm gonna make sure I produce all of the freaking basics I can, because that stuff starts to get expensive as hell later on.
Yeah. But it's hard to actually get to, because of what should you begin with? Should you begin with some of the stuff you don't earning anything of, food and gravel, and then coal? Because of coal, you need coal to actually, or oil to start producing power. Not power. It's not really expensive, but you fucking need it. And if you need to
Yeah.
import all of it, then you should be sure if you have some kind of money the whole time, because of if you're running out of that fucking money, then you're fucked. If you're only buying
Right.
fuel. And of course they cannot fucking reach. That's 3 lanes over there they can reach from. Damn. Yeah, I got 2 choices here. I can drag the fucking tracks around the station here and then throw all the fucking tracks up around here, and then be sure if I have the space for placing a fucking repair station here around this station, and then hope on all my train will go in here and repair. Then let it build train tracks out around here. So not only they are going in this way, I will make a bow out the other way here around down under here, and then place a fucking repair station in there. Okay, one thing is good, I'm actually making money in the moment, so how much do this actually need of space? Yeah, that's not the space it actually need. At least 2 or 3 lines out or something like that before I can let it go in.
Right.
That's maybe a little bit there. Let us say around there. Then it's covered anyway. It could be the whole way out to here. Yeah, and what do we have there? We have, of course, placed a fucking power line out there too. So great, that would we probably get in fucking problem with too. We actually have more than 1 fucking power line going out there. Damn. No, let us try and see what we can do about that shit. We can probably fuck it up. That's for sure. That's one thing we can do. Fuck. It will be nasty. It will be really nasty, this. Yeah, I should not think about this. Yeah, I should actually think about that. Do I not need to think about that? Yeah, I need. Because of it need to. Yeah, great. Not that one. It can only be inside this area, so I need to connect it from. It needs to be connected before it going out over the area here. And it cannot go out of the over this area here. Okay. Of course the train. That one is not connected to both direction anyway, but still. It's just before it actually easier just to build the fucking snow. Yeah, let us see about it will be possible. Holy fuck. It will not be easy to hit the right lanes here. I don't know about I am hitting the right lane now, or I'm about hitting one of the other ones that's actually going in. And it will probably be the same problem up on the next ones. Yeah, that's not good. Yep, and here it's crossing over a fucking purple dot, so that will be fucking possible. From that line.
Gotta love the little purple dots.
Not really, not really.
Well, on one hand, yeah, you can't cross over them, pain in the ass, but on the other, that's how you connect other shit to it. So it's kind of like, you know.
Yeah. It's fucked up, Eddie, is it? It will not be beautiful, but maybe it will be possible.
I know you actually can't, but it's just going to amuse me to say. But the OCD Go, it doesn't always have to be pretty. Aim for functional.
Yeah, that's for sure. Ah, fuck. It's
But
looking.
that's like the other day with your bridges and shit. I was like, why don't you just leave that other bridge up and functional and it'll be fine? And you're all like, it doesn't look good. I can't.
Yeah, and I actually built it again yesterday. Because of I needed, so I should actually have let it be. Because of I actually put it up, so I actually have it to could run in on 2 tracks here. So the 2 of this line was running alone in, and then the 3 other together, and then the train could run, and then I connected that to the go into the repair station. Is that train repaired or is it just standing in there fucking forever or what? Do I need to send it out myself? Nah, I'm fucking sending it out anyway. Because I didn't ask it to be in there, and I'm pretty sure if it's been in there a long time now. So now the repair station is up there, and then yeah, and then the bridge was necessary for that shit. Not sure about this. Holy fuck, it will not look good. I take it was actually over a fucking purple dot, or close to a fucking purple dot.
The game's out to get you.
Yep. Because no, this was just between fucking 2 purple dots that's going in the other direction. That's fucking weird. Okay, I like that crossing a little bit better, but now that's probably a fucking power line in the way or something like that will fuck it up. No. Not yet anyway, maybe later. We still need to drag 4 lines more. God damn, it's not looking good. And not just that, but there is a space between 2 of the lines and that kind of stuff, but it will probably work. It's just the question about which fucking line do I need to throw up when I need to throw them up, because I'm not pretty sure if I can see which one I need to get rid of when it's getting to that part of it. But let us try build it. It can only go fucking wrong. Yeah. That's actually another thing with this game. When it first starting go the fucking wrong way with that money and you're not earning money, then it's a problem because of it's fucking hard to turn it around. Again.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, because
but
of you.
That's the way any economy works. If it tanks super hard, it's a bitch to turn around.
Yeah, it is like a little bit like a fucking big ship. It's taking forever to turn it around when it's first starting to go in one direction. It's going that fucking direction forever. But it seems like I'm importing a smaller amount of oil now, actually. I'm only importing from 2 of the 4 importing thing I have. I'm actually turning one of them more off because I'm actually producing more and more oil over in the oil field now. Or I'm starting to
Oh, gotcha.
connect it more and more, and then I just need to power it up. But that's a good expensive too when I'm building them. I'm pretty sure of that because of the fucking steel and that kind of shit.
Yeah, but the turnaround on oil is good.
Yeah. I don't know about you are looking right now, but you can see I'm over around the oil field now, or when you're getting to that part. And it is a pretty decent big oil
Shit
field.
out of that.
So it's all on the right side of the fucking train tracks here. All of that is oil. Of course, not all of them is
Gotcha.
the best quality, but still, they are pumping.
Right.
Okay, that's not anything stored, so the has actually picked its shit. They are picking it up around up here. No, that's actually one that's picking it up now. 120 tons out of that 600, and then still, I'm waiting a little bit on that shit. Will be done over here with the train tracks, and that's coming a little bit more train tracks in around this way, so I actually can deliver food and that kind of stuff down here. This way I don't want to fuck around too much with that train line here. That's just from A to B down to the fucking steel yard. That one
Right.
I'm thinking about actually putting it up to be yeah, be that yep, metro system, and then build a bigger area over the ground. Then only have the metro station up around here. Have one up there, and then around one down on around here where that fucking train station is. So it actually can deliver to all the 3 spots here, and then one here down here. So when they're driving each direction, then some of them will go down to the dry dock and build ships. And I got the channel opened up out there when I got the bulldozers down here anyway, so it would have been stupid not to open the channel up there and make ready for the ships to be built in here. Well, not to the ships to be built. That's the harbors that will be around there still. Do you already drive now, or what? Or do you just trying to wake up?
Oh no, I'm already driving.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I need some fuel out here too, actually. Fuck, that's not good. Fuel line. What do we have? Something like that. Going, that's not the fuel line. Fuck. So the closest place we can get fuel if you don't want to drag it over something, it's down here. That's a pretty long way. Or we can take it in from... What the fuck do we get the fuel from? Oh yeah, from here, for fuck's sake. Oh. Yeah, it will be a decent amount of driving. It would actually have been a short trip if yeah, the vehicle has been moved a little bit faster. Yeah, we can just, I just pulling it over from there. And then anything up in loading station over here or something like that, and then let them run out from over there. It's running fine. It's more this one I'm not happy about right now. Burnable waste 20% on that fucking station here and 50% other waste. But I'm pretty sure other waste just can be burned too. Maybe it will not be burned, but I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's because of it not will be burned, we are start to stacking up. But what the fuck can we do with other waste if you don't can burn it?
No idea.
Nope, because of it has been through all the station now, so other waste is just what the fuck can we do with it? We have nothing that can deal with other waste actually, other than if we actually can burn it. What are they actually saying? Biological food loss, burnable, plastic. Other waste can be burned. It seems like 80% of it of other waste can be burned.
Oh.
And if it's going 2-3 station of burning, then the fucking yeah, it must be. So it's 240% burned. That must be burned. To ash then. So what was this? This was the first week out of 5 or what? Before you are home again?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, was it not Sunday you was driving to that fucking work last Sunday or what? Or was it Monday morning you was taking off?
To be honest with you, I can't remember now.
Okay. No, me too. I don't remember what it was Sunday morning or it was Monday morning you actually was going. You can go back in the fucking and see it on the stream probably. We was talking that morning.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I really don't fucking remember.
Nope. Then I have a problem with the hazard waste. I'm producing too much and they are not really producing, really getting rid of it right now. It seems like it's they have put it to work very bad. Like they have changed something in the fucking how fast it was working. Because of now, it's definitely not working as fast as I think it did before when I was building it. Or maybe I'm just producing a lot more hazard waste actually. That could be too.
Right.
And then, yeah. It's not the problem with the hazard waste, it's the problem I don't have the fucking space to put not one more up around here now.
Oh, hey, there's the third person in the viewing thing.
Yeah.
Or 2 of those you.
But pretty soundless one. Yeah, if you want actually, you can just join the Discord channel. You can use the link that is under support channel, and then you will get directly into what we actually talking right now, and you can yeah, be into it, or yeah, no reason to join it if you don't want to talk, of course. You can just listen in that channel too.
The little glowing ball of hate in my mirror can kiss my ass.
As long as it's not red and blue, then it's probably okay.
Yeah, no, it's the sun. The glowing ball of hate.
Oh, okay.
The bastard's bright this morning.
Yeah, okay. But of course, as long as not turning red and blue in that mirror, that's probably the worst color. Of course, if
you ain't wrong about that.
Of course, if it's just driving through, then it's no problem in that. But if it's fucking stay behind you and nope, I don't want to stop now.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, fuck! Disappointing with that croissants. I bought some for frozen ones. Fuck, it was a disappointing thing.
Oh, I mean, most of the time, most of those instant goods like that aren't near as good if you make it as if you made it yourself.
No, definitely not.
So.
But they are not really getting bigger than they actually is. They are maybe getting, yeah, they have the size I think they should have been, but maybe, and then maybe 10-15% bigger than they are from before they're getting into the fucking oven. But yeah, not getting that size I was sure of they should have, but I don't know. I tried a couple of ways over the last 2 days here to make them. I let them. Yeah, there was a couple of different ways to actually do it too. You could put them into the oven with 70 degrees and have them in there for 20 minutes or something like that, and then turn it up to 190 for 15 minutes. and then it should be done. Or you could just let them stand out for 60 minutes to 90 minutes and let them so they are not frozen anymore, and then put them in the oven with 190 for 15 minutes.
Oh, gotcha.
And I tried a little bit of both, and none of them. They are not getting the size I expected they would get, but as when you see when you're buying one in a bigger, or where you're buying them what already is done, then they have a decent size, and I was pretty sure if it should at least be close to that size, but they are definitely not being that.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
That's not a good. Yeah, we should probably put one of them up down here.
Yeah, that's a typical American marketing technique. Make the picture look as pretty as humanly possible that nobody else will ever achieve.
Yeah, over here too, actually. That's that they like to do that actually. It's impossible to it's actually probably from something homemade or something like that. It's definitely not from getting something that's getting out from that fucking factory they have made to that pictures, that's for sure. The same thing with the burgers and that kind of shit they are making pictures of. Nope, that's not the fucking thing you are selling there.
Oh yeah.
It's actually not necessary to build that shit out there. Fuck that. Now we're building it. They need to drive out there for some time anyway. See how many of them we need to actually activate again. That one. Not what I want. That the dog want to have some biscuits too. But my railroad is about to be built down to this steel area, more or less.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it has reached the dry dock, or close to reach the dry dock area now. I don't know. There should probably go a railroad in there too, in some way, some unloading loading system there, and then there should be some kind of building area more down here where I actually can produce that fucking little round one machine parts thing, machine component thing need to be produced.
Mechanical.
Yeah, mechanical component. Yeah, need to be produced around down here. I think that would be the easiest thing to do. It was actually working pretty decent with the other station, with the other in the other map, just over in the other end. When he was placed next to each other, just well, he was getting one storage yard for that, and then storage yard to export. Because of you can just export it directly from the steel factory with that three train tracks that's there. That's good enough. Because of you can just you can transport it and let it go out in that storage, but the train will actually load it directly in from the steel factory or the steel mill when it's necessary. Then it will just drag it back in that way. Instead of you need to make train tracks out to that thing. You can make a cargo station too and connect them, all of them if you want to too, but that would be a possibility too, because if then I could maybe get that fucking thing into it too from the cargo station. So I don't need to drag a track line over to that. Machine components. Still need to have some kind of a road connection. I don't like that idea actually. The fucking way they have put up that yellow thing. Yellow connection there to the forklifts is not really good for this setup here. I'm about to do now.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but anyway, it will nearly be impossible to use all three of them anyway, so... Of that three forklift connection thing. And set three storage room up because of I need to have some kind of road that's running out from it anyway, and it's fucking hard to get the road to run over the yellow forklift thing. Because of then
I got I downloaded a mod that allows a forklifter / road crossing.
Yeah, but then it's not transporting it as itself. Then it's not auto transport the steel out. Then you need a forklift to actually run on that line.
Oh, okay, I see.
On this way here, it's putting the steel out on this station and it's on itself. It's maybe so. Or else I would just be able to connect it with a forklifter, and then I have that station too. But last time I was actually using it, it was more like a little storehouse, a little storage room actually, and the trucks could actually go out and load and unload from that station like it was a storage. So that was a little bit fucked up actually.
Right.
Something is burning. Yeah, that's the one of the right places. Just burn over there. That's fine enough. As long as it's not my new city that's burning, then I'm pretty okay because I have no citizens down there that actually can put the fucking fire out. Should we maybe check that? I'm not. Last time I was trying that, it was not possible actually to, that passenger helicopter platform. I got another helicopter platform from just a cheap one, like a little bit like that cheap construction yard thing we can do.
Oh yeah.
I got one in the chopper mode too, actually, but they would not really let the choppers. They could not figure out to go from that one, the one that is in the game, over to the cheap one. So it was actually requiring us building two of the cheap ones and then leading the people out to the citizens out to that fucking one.
Well, bam.
Yeah, it was a little bit weird. So this passenger heliport platform I'm looking at right now, we're not allowed. I don't remember which one of them it was. It was that one, the last one I was looking on there, because of that only cost around 7.74 tons of steel to build, and then the passenger would not arrive out there because if that was an easy one to build. It was an easy one to kind of not to keep fuel going on, but because if it has no fuel connection, so the fuel actually need to be transported out there, but still it was a decent one.
Gotcha.
So if that shit going on, we need to figure out a way to get this fuel over there in some kind of way. That's not fuel. That's fuel. I was about to take the Bitma pump, or the Bitmu tank.
Yeah. Bitumen.
Yeah. Oh, that actually has power. Great. Okay. It could actually be done with two pump station, and it's only one of them that don't have any power.
Oh, that'd be easier to run power
Yeah.
to that. Just
Yeah.
that other one standalone. That'll work.
Yep. The fuck. Oh. Yeah. That one need power too. Actually, I have another line of coal going down to the steel mill. I didn't have built yet. That I have just put it in. I need to connect some road and that kind of shit down there too. Actually. Oh yeah, that one is connected with road actually. And of course, he need power too, so there will be in need of some kind of power out here anyway. Seems to be okay. Yep. That's just easier just to connect that on that one. That one is connected. That one is connected. They already fucking built. They just need power. Good. Yeah, fair enough. Don't know why. It looked like that one actually have power. Come from there. Nah, that's outside. So we get from there and there. So nope. That one do not have power. Yes, on a good of a couple of flying choppers to the fire station would be a good idea out here. Because of there will be a lot of space between it. So it's actually need to stuff is need to put out. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have put a tank up down here, but it was just an unloading loading station. That must be fucking enough. Oh, I don't think I want to go up and look on that shit. The new train tracks I will build up about there. What I was trying to say, it was the new train tracks I was building up to that fucking repair station up with that house there up there. Need to have a look on that. See how long they actually has arrived. They have not built a shit on that. Which one is this? What is this? That's the second line. Oh, great enough. We could actually have get the fucking oil loading thing in and around here if we want to. That's of course a garbage and fuel line. And I made a mistake about that shit. I put fucking fertilizer and biological waste. I actually got that to run on the fucking everything else line. So that's a little bit of a problem actually. But it is not worse. It can be deal with, but still a little bit annoying.
Right.
It should probably have been run on the middle line too. So of course the biological waste will not really be run on that anyway. It will be run on train that's coming from the middle line anyway. So it's mostly fertilizer when I need to transport that away around on train. And for now, I actually only need to transport it down here, and I just connected that shit to the that shit to the fucking first line, everything else line.
Oh, gotcha.
They are more or less just a shit line. So stop, dog. You cannot get all that biscuit. What do we else have? We do not have a distribution center out there.
hey, there's 5 in the channel now.
What is? What? Oh, yeah.
There's 5 people.
Yeah. I see that now too. Hello, 4. It's jumping up and down. But of course, if any of you are interested in it, you can just use the Discord link and join us in this conversation. Oh. Not that I really have the money to it, but still, it's better than everything is fucking burning down. If it work, it will work. If it will work. So I actually flying a little bit of our citizens out there with choppers. So it has some firefighters down there. Because if I have, what do I have? 12 houses, 11 built and one that is close to be built. And then I was running out of money, or more or less, and then I was stopped the building. Of it, I have a, yeah, the most of the delivery system for food set up. So, of course, it's not put up. We do probably not need fabric out there. Plastic probably. Explosive probably not right now. Cloud, blah 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 blah, all of that, because of it probably will need some kind of repair station out here too, so we should probably get some of that delivered too. Oh, that's being an oil train, and that one should be the same as that one. Oh, that's that one. That's actually just a question about we actually should use this one to deliver food and clothes and all that kind of shit when that's coming in, the pictures. Of course, it will anyway, it will not be enough crops we are making, we are doing right now anyway. That one little station there. I actually only think the first year I was only making 4,800 tons of crops. I'm pretty sure if the other one was actually making 5,700 tons. And then I'm pretty sure if I will try to put two of the big fields more up on this map here, because I'm pretty sure if they can actually deal with 10 vehicles on of everything will deal with 12 fields. They can management. No, they can empty the field out from corn in the end.
Yeah, you've got one truck for each field, one tractor for each field, and one harvester for each field.
Yep.
It will run pretty efficiently.
Yep. And then I have a covered truck that's a little bit better than the most of them in the game anyway. That one that can drive 240 kilometers per hour. cannot drive that fast because of the road do not allow it, but
Yeah, like why are they gonna give you a truck that can go that fast but no roads that do it? Makes
yeah.
no sense.
No, it's a play item. It's just to get it to try to get it to drive a decent amount of speed actually in front of because of the yeah, that's probably one that have been pretty annoyed over that fucking nope, the time do not fit in with how fast the vehicle is moving. He has done this fucking same thing as I have, taking a fucking worker and have seen, nope, that's not moving. That's not 62 kilometers per hour. Now that's gone an hour, and it should have been. It has only moved yeah, if you're lucky, 500 meters. Probably not even that. In an hour.
Gotcha.
And then he has probably made that just to try to cover it up because of it does not seem like there's any road anyway. That's made to it too. But it would be nice if there actually was, if somebody soon would make a highway. Of course, you can build the bridge up, and then build a highway up in the air, but it's not a highway in that understanding. I just want a fast express lane, where you could have 3 or 4 lanes in the same direction. That would be nice to have actually.
Right.
And another thing that would be nice would actually was somebody was making some signs that was actually working. And not that 7-ton sign that's not really working anyway. Nope, I'm not weighing over 7 tons, I'm just continuing. Even if that's standing 11 tons on the fucking papers. Nope, I'm not over 7. I'm just driving.
That's why I use the no trucks except for deliveries or whatever supply.
Yeah. But that can be a problem too sometimes actually. Give problems. Or just in a little bit a different way, but still. Then they're running up there and using that as a turning thing, and then they're driving out again, and then they're turning around, and then they're fucking going back. Ridiculous. And a little bit funny actually. They're using the long train depots in run-in thing to run up and turn around on, and then going out again on the tracks, and then going down on the other fucking track. Because I connected that a little bit weird of what I'm normally doing, because of when you're running that 3-lane track, you need to get the trains out on the right track so you don't fuck up, and then you cannot just connect it to the fucking one line because of they're not really happy about to go to the border and then go out on the right lane. Then if you want to do it this way, you actually need to drive every train down back to the border, and then when it is on the border, you need to delete that station at the border, and then it will drive out to the right station it should be on. So border,
special.
Yeah, border should be the first destination, and then the two next destinations should be A to B point, or yeah, and then you should, and then when it's starting to go out to the first A point, then you should deliver the border station, and then it will run. But then it will have a problem with going back to be repaired. If it actually need to, yeah, it need to be repaired sometime. And I don't know about it actually will go back to this station now when they are running a long way. Because of they cannot really, the two other kind of passenger, yeah, the passenger trains have their own repair station right down there now, but the two other types of trains that's running fuel trains and everything else trains, they do not really have anything they can be repaired on.
Oh, gotcha.
But of course, for now, it has only been the passenger trains that has been necessary to be repaired. The only one that is on the track the whole time. The other one is actually driving into the depots, and I think that most of the depots it's covered by the repair station, vehicle repair stations around the map. The two of them I'm looking at here is actually, so they will be repaired there. They don't need to work. It just seems like yeah, because of the only running A to B, so that's nothing that's really covering them. The station is not really covered from A to B station. It's not covered. The vehicle can run out there, but the repair vehicle can actually have the cargo, or the train passenger station can reach that, but it's not seem like it's covered because it do not have that yellow mark like the distribution train thing have around them. If it's covered, it's
Oh,
like
okay.
the whole station or the whole building is lighting up in some kind of yellow, or if it's close enough to the building, it's orange. And if not, if it's
Yeah.
the vehicle need to drive out, the yellow. And that passenger train station do not do that. So it is like, nope, we are not covered by that insurance of being repaired.
Oh, gotcha.
Train waiting too long. Yep. That's fucked up. Now they're starting to fuck the whole shit up here. That one, no, that should not go up there, good. That one is fucking everything up there. What station is that? Should just continue over there. It was actually that one that was fucking it up. Because of the ass of this one is actually sticking a little bit out, and then he could not pass out of that fucking track. It was locked because of that still standing there, that's still standing there, so they are locking each other. Fucking ridiculous. Yep. That was actually that fucking cross I was moving at that it didn't should have been moved actually. I should have kept the fucking cross down here so the train could have been up there. But it was the first train that don't really want to go in there. But it was not even anything with that. It has nothing to do with that actually. It was something else. Yeah, another place on the fucking map. There was a problem. So I'll build that cross again, and then I will fucking remove that cross, and then yeah, it should be pretty okay. Then the asses of the train will not block the main line. Let's have a look on how it's going with the fuel. Oh, it's not totally built yet. That one is built. That one is built, but it has no power. Why? I think it's without power supply. That one has power, so why? That one has power, okay. That one has power. So... oh, that one has power now. I don't know about what's looking wrong at it, but... yeah, I hate this. They have built the fucking whole line, but they have not going over the fucking cross thing, and they should fucking learn them that to continue on every fucking thing. When you're making that cross, it's only choosing the fucking one of them to continue on. One of the train tracks. If it's not closer than that 4.5 kilometers. That's a little bit annoying. Got that one built? Yep. That's fucking unfair. There cannot be a signal. Showing a signal. Good. Could exactly place a signal in there. So let's say that should be that way and that way, right? Yeah. And that's actually a reason why I'm removing that fucking purple dot, because of the fucking annoying. They are actually counting a little bit like a signal in itself if it getting stay, being allowed to be on the fucking lane.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, we should maybe check for power around. Yeah. There's actually a lot of them that's built already.
See if they got that fucking bars.
Was that to me? If it was, I was not really getting it.
No,
Okay.
no, I was talking to myself.
Yeah, okay.
I was checking to see if they'd gotten that car I'm coming up here to get assigned to me yet. They have not, but
Okay. That's the fucking idiot place it actually choose to stand and will not go. Should at least go up to that fucking station then wait. Why it's just keeping down there? That's dumb actually. And then the forklifters that's actually fucking it up, that's fucking annoying too actually. yeah, making a traffic jam with themselves. Four
Yeah,
fucking.
that doesn't surprise me.
Nope. That's definitely a thing they need to have a look on. It has not any repair marks or anything that's indicated it's actually not working. And then it's just that's a yeah, what it is, what the fuck it is. It's saying that that's a block, traffic block. That's a little block down here too, actually, right now. uh, and I would wish there was a possibility to actually to raise that fucking one lane road you actually can build. It would be nice if that could go up to the air too as a bridge thing. But it is still not a possibility. But I'm trying to use them as a swing lane as good as possible now, when it's possible.
Well, I mean, that's all you really can do is just work it to the best of your abilities.
Yeah. But my boss is definitely like I made them that tunnel under the fucking whole half of the map there, over to that area. Yeah, running a lot more precisely now. Because of the definitely do not get stopped by the trains now. When they're passing by, that was a big factor of how big the lane was actually getting, and it's not because of that's running only a couple of trains over the fucking lane. That's running a lot of trains. And all of them would not be possible actually to build bridges over because of some of them need to have a left or right connection too, and then that cannot be on a bridge.
Oh, gotcha.
And that vehicle should start driving now. That would be pretty nice.
Oh, shit.
And it would actually be nice if it was a little bit easier to give them some fucking road rules. The one they have chosen to do it after, yeah, it's okay, but it could be a lot more complicated. And yeah, work a lot better if it was.
True, but they probably didn't. I mean, we know from experience, they literally have the cars running the shortest path possible. And that's very simple freaking AI algorithm. Probably why they didn't freaking put anything much more complicated than those signs in there. Of course, the trains could also use it too. It looks like it's flowing decently well, though.
Sorry, what were you saying? I was just the back.
Decently.
I can't.
I was just saying, it looks like it's flowing decently well.
Okay.
And it begins. Damn, they couldn't even wait past 8 o'clock. Okay. I got a dip. I gotta call my boss.
Okay.
If I get a chance, I'll be back later.
Okay.
You know how that goes.
Yeah. Need to figure out a solution with this chemical plant law. Waste treatment plant. If it not start working a little bit faster. Of course, one solution could be we actually have 30 people down there, or 30 citizens. Working on it the fucking whole time. But we already have 10 vehicles driving up and down here, but I'm trying to make them free running. Maybe that will be a little bit better. For that line. Yeah, there was actually one train out there. But you should not fucking go on the same line, so just fucking go. You're running in each direction. Yeah, it is just a question about we actually need on the repair station that one we have put up around there to the fucking train now. Actually, but we actually need that one up here. It should not be necessary actually when we was taking a little bit about it. Of course, there's a couple of trains. There's one down here that's not running on the same. Yeah, that one's one A to B. Up from the fertilizer down to the farm with fertilizer. And I don't think that's actually running A to B other than passenger lines. Then again, it's the question about you actually can figure it out to run up to that fucking station when if it's going on down here. So that one is actually placed pretty good because of it that covering all the fucking train that's running on that station here. But what about the train over here? Would you be able to go over there and be repaired? That them that will run on that line here, or do we need to put a second station up here that will actually be able to repair this train that's running up and down here? Who knows? I don't know yet anyway, but because if that's the case, this one up here will actually will really not be necessary at all, and it's fucking long away from everything. So No, only half of them. Turn that shit off to 12. That's actually a little bit annoying. It didn't could figure out how many workers it's actually need to send out there, so not taking a lot more workers than it actually need in that fucking buses. So it's just filling the bus up, so it would be more nice if the citizens in some way actually was having a job and he was need to go out to that job every day and then he was coming home. In this way they are just, oh, I have this job today, oh, tomorrow I have this job, and then I have that job, and then I have a job over here the day after that. So they're just jumping around and do not really have any. Only if you're setting the building to, okay, you need to go to that place to work every day, then you would work over there. But other citizens will actually be able to go over there and work too. So it would end up with, in many cases, at that building you actually have put up to just go over there and work, you will actually ending up to not have a work. So in that case, it actually sucks a little bit the way they have done that. Not really seem like they have many chances to turn. Uh, with this shit is it's filling that fucking much, actually. I want you to start fucking build up in the air. Can you figure that part out? No. Is that the problem? There can be 5 lanes inside, there can be double lane in each direction, and then that one should probably not be there. This is not fucking simple. That's taking up a lot of fucking space. because of both of them. It's fucking built on that one. Yeah. It seems to be right. No. And that's something they need to have a look on this system here too. Yes. The vehicle coming driving that direction and that direction. So that one should go that way out, yeah. And that one should go that way out. It will not do that. It will do it there. Okay, fair enough. Okay, now it will not. Oh, okay. Nope, not the reason why. Ridiculous. It has just done it, now it will not do it. What the fuck? That's ridiculous. It has just... And now it cannot figure out to put the road in there in the middle again. Oh no, it cannot be there. I just figured that part out. Fucking ridiculous. And it's not even we have been loaded or anything. It's just from the one moment to another. No, I cannot do that anymore. Why? It's not making fucking any sense at all. Yep, that was definitely not good. Or was something we was trying to fucking make something before we was trying to use it somewhere. Because of it would be okay if it was actually working. The plan I was getting in my head anyway. But it seems like it's better just to have that fucking two roads there and just taking the normally road and use them to one-way connection, and sometimes it's not good enough actually. It would be better if down from the bridgehead it was actually coming down with that fucking road there and then one road and one road up. I don't know. Most of it has power out here now. Why? Did I not put one up here around there? Why do that one not have power? Oh, connection was stopped. Of course, why not? No, here we do not have any power too. Don't think we can be one. Oh, it can't. Could you just connect to the last of them? Do this building actually need to have power? I don't think so. This one need to have some power, that's for sure. Need to have the distribution center up and running, and then we need to have some vehicles and then get some fuel around down there, and then, yep. I think I will go a little bit over in silence again, and then I will fucking look on a movie or something like that.
Говорит и показывает Москва. Говорит и показывает Москва.